Okay, I was doing this one, which is the full video, because I can't record more than 10 minutes anyway. I'm just remove this counter, I don't need to make it confused. Just I'm saying count 0 for the irritable val in values, okay? Just CON plus plus, okay? I'm gonna write, instead of the count here, that's, I need the parentheses here as well, I'm gonna write the count. I save it, that's all. Release is finished. Oh, I have error. What is the error? Let's see what's the error. Table. I have error. Okay, count, symbol, class, similar. Here's the count. Where is the error? Where is the error? Okay, just 4. Okay, 4. Count plus plus. Count 0. What is the error? What is the error? Is there service account error? Count not find symbol COUN. COUN. Okay. Oh my god. I have to write here intercount because of the Python and just mixing Python, Java, C Sharp, or many things. C++. Still 2 errors. What is this 2 error? For the values. Okay. I think here I just make the values with the big capital. Let me just change this one as well and run the program. As you can see, having the batch value is very useful to not typing all the time the comments. Okay, see one error. Okay, see class into some of these use right key. Okay, text the key and new and into the count. Okay, this is not count. This is the always choosing the right proper name for the variable is the you know, prevent these errors in the compiling. Anyway, okay, that's gonna be finished, and I'm gonna go sleep. Still, what time is it? It's still okay, 2:55. Still have time. Let's see the output. Okay, come on. Okay. You see, it means as you can see, is sorted as well. 3 times, beers 3 times, part 1, do 1. This is the reduce. Okay, I'm just gonna for the because in the lab we had that one. What about if I here instead of the text I put, I'd say integer as a len is equal txt tut length, then okay, and instead of writing the key of the word, what about if I just instead of the text I just write len dot toString. Very small change, okay? And before I go for the reduce, I'm gonna just again comment the map to you see what is the output of the, if I write the map here, we just comment the map reduce, that means reduce is not gonna run, and I just write it here in the map class. In the map class, I just write it instead of the text. I just calculate the length of the text, make it toString, and write it in the map. Okay, let's see what is the output of the map. Because already compiled, and for the next time, for the saving time, I'm gonna say, okay, that means one letter 4 letter, 3 letters. This, as you see, okay. For the make more understanding, I'm gonna say word letters word, just in case. Okay, just that means I write the key instead of text is the length of the text, and okay, for the just I added some comment. Just all of the value is 1, and I'm going to, you see, 1 letter word, 1 letter word. This is the 4 letters word. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I only need to just uncomment. That's all. Uncomment the reduce, and it's gonna tell me how many words with the 1 letter, how many words with 2 letters, how many words we have with the 3 letters and 4 letters, and so on. Okay, I think that's, let's see, that's one. The output, because we bring the reducer to the game to run, and as you can see, only 3 lines is just reduce the compact our context in the map, in the not repeating the let them anymore. Okay, this is the okay. As you can, this is the line from setup. You remember that? Is a on the value is 1 as well. Okay, 1 letter word 7, 2 letter words 3 letters, and that's all. This is show me how many words with the 4 letters is 18. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit quickly something. What about if I bring the one counter, same as static integer static inter sum of all is equal to 0. Okay, and what about if I every time I calculate the con is going to be the how many words of that. I'm going to put it the con in the, say, sum of all is going to be sum of all is equal to is a plus the con. That means I'm going to have all the numbers, all the counters in the sum of the all. And what about if I just go to the write this one in the okay, if I just use the cleanup function. Cleanup function is the running at the last step. Okay, what I'm gonna do very quickly, I'm gonna just bring this context, takes sum of all is and this counter as well. Okay, run the program. I'm gonna at the end of my context, I just wrote it. I just write to my context because this cleanup is gonna at the end of the job is going to run this function. I write to the context. Sum of all is sum of all. That means I'm gonna count all the words, how many words I have in my file at the end. Hopefully it's gonna be see the result. See, because 9, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8,